This has to be my saddest moment in this game ever. Like, just straight up ever. I was honestly hyped. I had 3 medkits, 2 big shield potions, a rare AR, and a rare scoped AR, a rare shotgun, and in there I just found a portafor. I noticed that the zone around me was looking pretty good, and I was really hoping that it would choose me to be the crown base. So I went down. I tried to make it a bit more structural without using too many of my materials. I set everything up. I set traps in the middle of it, so even if someone were to get into my portafort, they would jump up before they realized the trap was there, and it would fuck them over. I realized that maybe I should be a bit smarter, so once I got up top, I started to build around the rim of the front so that no one could shoot it out from under me, because it had happened many times. And though I didn't have much metal, I used what metal I had to do so. Now, looking back, I probably should have built it on the floor too, but it didn't matter in the situation that I ended up in. I was, at this point, just waiting and hoping to God that the zone would pick me once it was over. Like, once the zone had fully gone to a stop to the circle and picked where it was going to go next, I was hoping to God that it would pick me. And the first time ever in my history of Fortnite Battle Royale, the game did not, in fact, fail my wishes. The zone was mine. I was ecstatic. I was so happy. I started to use all my resources, building myself a fortress, making traps so that if anyone were to even fly in, they'd get fucked immediately. And I seriously was hoping to God that this would maybe be my first ever solo win in the many, many games of Fortnite that I had played. I realized here that I had made everything with wood, and I started to make things with brick, knowing that it would be a lot structurally sound, you know. And I was just, like, keep in mind, I was so happy. I was ecstatic. I was going to fall in love with that crab. I was going to marry it with my first ever solo victory royale. I started to notice that people around me were fighting each other and not focusing as much on the zone. I realized that they weren't the best John Wicks. I realized that I didn't have to worry about a John Wick nibba. And I was happy. I was hyped. I noticed that some people were starting to catch on. That they realized they had to take this fort if they wanted a chance at winning. As you could see, the first person who was looking to destroy me, he was going to build up and start attacking me until that savior, that man right there, started to attack him. Which is when I first noticed that I was under threat. And I immediately looked at the situation, realized that he wasn't going to harm me, and I started shooting at the one in the other fort until I realized he got closer, in which I decided to peek out. And when the toggle went on, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you don't leave it to toggled sprint or movement at all. This is why you don't use rare AR-15s in Fortnite when looking down. I could have had it all. When I looked at the gameplay, I soon realized that I would have won. This would have been my first ever victory royale. This guy right here wouldn't have even noticed I was above him. He went for the people below. He wiped them out for me and left himself with so little health that I could have easily shot him once with my shotgun and he would have died. But what did I do? I crushed my own dreams. So I say here, with a whole heart, fuck Fortnite. Fuck it. Fuck it. So fucking hard. Like, I don't even give a shit anymore. I'm fucking done. Like, this game is such